'Twas the night before winter break, and throughout RCHS, not a teacher was stirring, students sleeping at their desks.
The tests were hung by the whiteboard with care in hopes that Mr. Julian soon would be there.
The teenagers were nestled all up in their desks while dreams of passing finals danced in their heads.
And Poppy in her kerchief and Kerm in her cap had just melted our brains before a long winter's nap.
When out in the pea-lot there arose such a clatter, Amateur sprang from his chair to see what was the matter.
Away to the window he flew like a flash, tore open the blinds and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
When what to his wondering eyes did appear but a V8 engine and 8 mulleted boy's hair.
With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than tigers, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dymel, now Ryden, now Van Meter and Hinckley, on Holdreth, on Rusk, on Stallard and Wheelie.
To the top of the roof, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky.
So up to the rooftop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys in St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little foot.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the hall St. Nick came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all covered with graphite and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was a chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all his backpacks, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, out the door he flows.
He sprang to his truck, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
We just need you to read a couplet.
A couplet?
Yeah.
I don't like couplets. I much rather prefer quatrains. Dance in their heads.
Yeah.
Desks and heads don't rhyme.
Oh, are you already rolling?
It's been rolling.
Okay, sweet. Hey, editor. Really good job you're doing here.
It's me.
Hey, her. Hey, Cass.
Who's gonna read the bracketed couplet?
The bracket?
What's a couplet?
Can we have you read a couplet real quick?
I don't know what that means.
Can we have you read a couplet?
I don't know what's that mean.
It's 2 lines.